Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Strange Fire Fuel. Eat the food as you would a barley cake. Bake it in the sight of the people, using human excrement for fuel. Ezekiel 4:12. Now that just seems like going too far for me. Cooking your food over a pile of human excrement. Don't get me wrong, I've made some strange fires in my time. I've made fires of trash and burned old pieces of furniture. I've cooked over coconut husk fires, and I've enjoyed many a dead Christmas tree fire. I even used to burn pencil shavings in my dorm room late at night and roast almonds over them. They didn't taste so great. But I've never, ever even thought of cooking anything over that. Quite honestly, if that was the only means of fire fuel, I'd rather just not eat at all. But this was exactly what God told Ezekiel to do. While he was lying on his side for the 390 days, he was to have 2 storage jars, one of mixing grains and the other of water. From these, God told him to make cakes and cook them over a fire of human excrement. All of this was to symbolize to the people that when they went into exile among the foreign nations, they would surely be eating defiled food. Even Ezekiel found this request too disgusting, and he had the nerve to argue with God. "Not so, sovereign God, I have never defiled myself," he gasped in Ezekiel 4:14. Because Ezekiel was so appalled, the Lord ended up letting him bake his bread over a fire of cow dung instead of human. It just goes to show how important it was to Ezekiel and all the people back then not to defile themselves. Do we even care about defiling ourselves today? Do we even give much thought as to what goes into our bodies and minds, how we use them, and what we do with them? We all might object to cooking our food over a dung fire, but do we heartily embrace other things that are just as disgusting for our bodies, if not worse? Take some time today to think about how you treat your body, and if you need to make some changes. If you do, come to the Lord and seek His help. Ask God to grow disgust in you toward a habit you can't seem to shake. The very same God that heard Ezekiel's disgust and allowed another way can also make a way out for you. May God bless you today.